So Garmin just dropped the Vivoactive 6, and if you're wondering whether it's a true upgrade over the Vivoactive 5 or just a minor refresh, let's break it down. First up, the design. If you've seen the Vivoactive 5, the 6 will look very familiar. Same 42mm case, still no multiple size options, and the same 1.2-inch AMOLED touchscreen. However, it's slightly thinner, making it feel a bit sleeker on the wrist. Not a huge change, but a welcome one. One of the physical buttons on the side has also been redesigned, which could make certain actions easier to perform. In terms of battery, Garmin didn't really change much here. You still get up to 11 days in smartwatch mode and around 21 hours with GPS on. Solid battery life, but not an improvement over the previous model. Now, here's where things get more interesting. The Vivoactive 6 introduces running power and running dynamics, something the 5 didn't have. It now tracks ground contact time, vertical oscillation, and stride length, and the best part, you no longer need a chest strap to get running power data. That's a big win for runners. Another major addition is course navigation, allowing you to follow predefined paths during activities along with Pace Pro, which helps you pace yourself on different terrains. These features weren't available on the Vivoactive 5, making the 6 a much better option for outdoor running enthusiasts. For workouts, Garmin added daily suggested workouts, now including walking, and on-watch workout animations, making it more appealing to both casual users and serious athletes. The Smart Wake Alarm is another useful addition. Instead of jolting you awake, it tracks your sleep cycles and wakes you at an optimal time within a 30-minute window, before your set alarm. If you've ever woken up feeling like you got hit by a truck, this could be a game changer. Another bonus? More storage. The Vivoactive 5 had 4 gigs, while the 6 doubles it to 8 gigs, giving you more room for music storage, workout animations, sport profiles, apps, and more. GPS accuracy gets a boost with the addition of Beidou and QZSS satellite support. The Vivoactive 5 only had GPS, GLONASS, and Galileo, so this should make tracking more precise, especially in urban environments with tall buildings. Garmin also updated the UI, making it cleaner and more intuitive. You can now display up to 8 data fields per screen instead of 4, making it easier to track multiple metrics at once. Not everything is an upgrade though. The same Elevate V4 heart rate sensor is used, meaning no ECG support, no dual frequency GPS. While satellite support has expanded, it still lacks this more advanced technology for even greater accuracy. Only one size option, 42mm, which might not suit everyone's wrist preference. Is the Vivoactive 6 a massive leap? Not really, but it's a solid evolution. If you already own the Vivoactive 5 and it's working fine, you might not feel the need to upgrade. But if you're a runner looking for better metrics, want more navigation tools, or just a more refined smartwatch experience, the Vivoactive 6 is the better pick. It is priced at $300 in the US and will be available for order starting April 4th. Let me know what you think. Until next time, peace.